I copied this, I downloaded it online, this bicycle print, and cut it out. And then I used that blingy Prima stuff on there and stuck it on there. There's some lace I got. I think that's Graphic 45 lace too. And then this is a tag, and then you pull the tag out, and there you go. And this is cut out from the Graphic 45 paper. And I put some the accents on there, and I used some of the, what is that, flocking? I glued some flocking where the little bows are on the balloon. Anyway, so that's that tag. And you just flip it over. I just put another piece of paper on the other side, and I just, this is ribbon that I just twirled around some, a sticky dot. Like that. There, isn't she lovely? Oh, I just did some chalk. Yeah, I chalked some color in there because it was really monotone kind of paper. And there's some, I had this vellum forever. It's all these little sayings. And I'm glad I'm using it now. And just another tag, very simple. And then on this other side is, that's that Tim Holtz, what is it, the doily on the edge die for here. And then I put some bling on. This is Tim Holtz crown that I colored with some of the, I forgot what that pearl paint is called. Spellbinders cut out on the velvet paper with some stickles. And then you open it up. I put a little magnet in there. So you open it up like this. Oops, that wants to close. It's a good magnet. Alright. And this is just the inside. Again, it's another Spellbinders die cut with some stickles and some little pearl dots. And then this is, you finish opening it, so there you go. It's a trifold. And then this one has a little tag in here, like that. And this is a sticker from the Graphic 45 collection. I just backed it with some paper. And that's that. And then this page is cut out, what do you call it, fussy cutting of the paper. Did a lot of the crackle accents and the gloss accents. And the matte. I have all three of them that I use on there. So that's that. I don't know how well this is focusing. And then you got this tag. Oh yeah, and feathers. I glue feathers on there. With I stamped Tim Holtz saying in there. Put some Graphic 45 lace on there, and I think that's a Martha Stewart punch. Like that. Chalked it. This little dragonfly is a Brad, and I wish I knew where I got it. I'd like to get more of them. I think that was my last one. Nothing on the back. Simple. And then this one also opens like this. And it's a nice little book, story, with a picture here. This is also a tag. Go figure, right? I don't do a lot of tags, so I wanted to, this is a learning experience for me. And I went a little nutty with the tags, but it was fun. I really enjoyed making this. I hope Marla likes it. And then close that up. I hope it was worth the wait for her, because she did have to wait. And then I embossed, this is one of those copper papers, or no, I think it's called pearlized, that looks like copper, and then I just embossed it with one of the Sizzix embossing doohickeys. Anyway, so that's that, and I really put a lot of accent on these wings because they're so delicate, and I wanted to reinforce them. And then this side, it's just a ribbon that I brad, and then I think that's a 7 Gypsies gear. I have a friend who has a laser cutter, and she cut all these little tiny gears out of paper for me, and they're beautiful, but of course I covered up with the flowers, the flower brads, but they're really nice. And then I just have this, it's all perspective. There we go. And, whoops, upside down. I did not like this embossing powder. It wasn't one of the fine ones, so I didn't really get the detail in there too well. You live and learn. And there's the paper from Graphic 45. And then the last page is this one. I did a lot of, again, the accents on her. I also did some watch gears on here. Those crackle accent, not the, well, any of the accents, the glossy and the crackle and the matte. They're also a glue, so you could just, all I did was just stick the watch gears on there when it was wet and wait for it to dry, and they're on there pretty good. You know, I don't think they're going to go anywhere, hopefully. Oh, and this is a really poor job of doing the flower soft. I still have to play with it. I haven't really figured it out, I guess, yet, so it doesn't look as lush, I guess you can say, as it should look. And then this is also a tag. Wow, getting sick of these now, right? It was a copper sheet, and die cutted it out, and then I used a lot of the distress embossing powders on there, trying to make it look a little old. Oh, that's another tag, and I put it in here. All I did was I just cut around the image and backed it with some black paper behind the photo, and that's how I did that. Another simple tag with paper, like that, and lace, and then the last side. Yeah, okay, that's it. Last side is just this. This is a tag that came with the paper pad, and I just put some stickle on it. I put the flocking on the bird, and glossy accent the glasses to make them look like glasses. And yeah, and it already came like that. Just some feathers, some of the little prima flowers. I forget where I get this bracket. This is part of a sticker set, kind of like this. I'm sending her one of these too. It's like this set, but it had butterflies on it instead. Oh, this is, what is this? It's a Jolie's. It's a Jolie's steampunk thing they have. I'm sorry, my voice is going. And that's the last page. And then what I did here is, on the inside cover is just, again, it comes in the back of the Graphic 45 paper, and I left it blank so that she could slip a photo in here. It opens in here. It opens here. Or is it here? One of these sides. It opens. I left it. Yeah, here it is. I left it open for her to slip a photo in there for her album. The side's glued. Okay, so it's this side. Marla, it's this side that's open to slip a photo in there. And then this is just grunge paper that I use because it's so bendy, you know. And I just put some distress stain, and I did also use the Copic marker to color the back here. This is ribbon. It was black and white, and I colored it with Copic marker, folded it in half, and just used fabric glue to put on the edges. Tim Holtz blingy here, a couple of gears under here, and this is also Tim Holtz product. I think they're called hitching posts or something like that.